Alrighty, give me 1 second to make my usual post, and then we will get started. A 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay. Make sure everything is... Yep, okay, everything looks to be in working order. Alright, now full screen this. Alright. And hello! So, last week, we got to the real underlying cause as to why Jorda decided that she was gonna help us out with, like, 4 SPGs and whatever. Turned out, Ix went missing, kinda went a bit on the crazy side. And Jorda was not too fond of that. She didn't like it. So she decided to, well, actually, Ix didn't like it. Ix didn't like that Jorda didn't like it. Weirdly. And Ix was gonna be like, well, then, fuck you, I'm gonna go do my own thing. And then he pretty much left her and started doing whatever. So then, we did end up finding Ix. Turns out man's going on a rampage, in a sense. And, yeah, and then, afterwards we kind of swapped over to Rean's side of the story. They're now in Basel. I am worried that it looks like Gramhart and Renee and that other military guy, I don't remember his name. Looks like they might end up becoming our enemies, and I'm not too fond of that. I don't feel like having the second coming of Osborne happen. Like, god damn it! That being said, though, I was gonna do some grim garden grinding over the weekend, but I ended up spending majority of my weekend building fucking a fence, and I'm in pain, so I didn't get to do that. So we're gonna go into the grim garden today. Yeah. Yay, Osborne. No! Fuck Osborne! Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Fucking terrible. But yo, Krogan, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? I mean, he dead. Thank God. Thank God. Alright, we need to find Grim Garden. Not bad, except for the pain. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, aside from the pain, I'm glad that we got the fence done.
Start searching.
Although, supposedly we need to do more, and I'm just not about it.
Sure is.
I'm just not about it. I'm just like, no, you guys fucking do it. Leave me out of it.
Don't miss a thing.
But I mean, other than that, I'm doing alright.
Aren't they? A brand new branch of the military. I heard they got vets from the Army, Navy, and Air Force. But from the sound,
oh wait, I can switch to Fee.
People they scouted
Haha.
specialize in intel.
I suppose they wanted a variety of exceptional people from all kinds
Hey,
of
where is the fucking... Where is... That's gonna trigger a cutscene.
Performing search.
Oh, there it is!
Something's there. Why not run a shark search?
I did not turn off whoever's orbment that was. Hollow core. Nope, his is off.
Let's tune her up.
Ah! Wait, no. Fuck, I hate this new menu. Buttons are in places where they weren't before, and I hate it.
Let's tune her up.
There we go. Those are all off now. Thank God. Grim Portal discovered! Yay! Also, why does Fee not have her hat on? Weird. I don't know why she didn't have her hat on, but okay. Nobody else has a costume, right? It was just Fee. Toa doesn't have a costume. Oh.
We earned it.
Whoa. 30k Grim G tokens? Fuck yeah! Now, if we can get Van's old outfit, that would be fucking 10 out of 10. That would be great. Oh, god damn it. I forgot they're gonna give us a scene for Grim Garden because now we're entering with Rean and crew.
Wow! So, this is the Grim Garden? I've heard as much before, but these virtual simulations really are true to life.
So, what do we have here is more or less the same as that Reverie Quarter place that cropped up in the Empire. Yeah, it's crazy to think modern orbital net technology is even capable of something like this. It raises a few mysteries about Marduk, if you ask me. Anyway, where it is, this garden is worlds apart from the Merham version, if the creepy castle aesthetic wasn't your first clue. Its changes in appearance is almost certainly Autobotus' doing. The two doors on either side lead to services provided by the Epstein Foundation, while the one in between is our route of attack into the garden.
Van's group liberated the second domain, if I recall correctly.
Which means the third domain's up next. You said it got special structure to it, yeah? Correct. According to the team assigned by the Foundation, it is divided into 3 subdomains. I would like for all of you to secure and liberate one of them, with my accompaniment, of course. Got it. We'll get started the moment we're ready then. Time in the real world barely passes at all while we're in the garden, right? Yep, just like in the Reverie Quarter that showed up during the Retributive Tower fiasco. Should make for a perfect training ground.
And maybe we could make our way through it alongside our city tour and joint exercise prep.
Sounds good. Nothing wrong with slow and steady. I mean, I'm gonna have to gear them up because obviously they are not geared, but you know, that's fine. So I'm gonna assume that we just have... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Grimoire Decryption! Please, give me Van's old outfit. All I'm asking for right now. I mean, I would also like Agnes's other outfit, but I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't have Agnes's, the Calvardian princess outfit thing.
Let's see.
There is 2 altars here. Alright.
Leave it to me. Here we are.
Decrypt all the shards! Give me all the goodies! I think I just got both altars. I'm not seeing any costumes here. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another.
Decryption complete. What do you think?
Yep, I got both altars. Regain the administration. Image cover G. Some new materials. Fantasy realm at the end of my beloved time limit. Arkwright solutions. Katra. Buster, the ghost of Garden. Believing Heart.
Okay.
Ferry's old outfit. Windy Corridor.
Any day now.
Judith. Sarai no Komachi. Agnes's old old casual wearer. Genko. Elaine's old outfit. Motherfucker! I swear! They hate me. They fucking hate me. I have 40 more to go. Let's go.
This glimmering.
Give me Van's fucking outfit.
Decryption complete.
Oh my god.
What do
Van's United hair. Oh my god. Did you at least get Richard? Fuck Richard. Fuck Richard. I don't care what he gets. Do or die. Image cover B.
Alright.
Aiming for the top of the bright sky. Bro. Why do they do this to me? What the hell? Why won't they just give me Van's old outfit? Holy shit. Whoops. Nope. Nope. Okay.
How may I help you?
Because fuck you. I mean, basically.
Music modifications then?
Wait, Grim Garden. What is this? Oh, this song. Do 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 do. Okay. No. Arkwright Solutions. Do 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 do. Such a good fucking song. Such a good song. It was a shame they took it out literally after the first game. But it's such a good song. Do I make it the Epstein shop music? I mean, City of Basil's nice. But also...
What a nice
yeah, Arkwright Solutions. What do I have here? News of Thaw? What is that one? Oh, right, okay. No. 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 What is this one? Oh, right! Okay, I'll leave it for now. Field Exploration. Windy Corridor. That one's not too bad. This one's alright. No, I don't want that one. No. Ooh. Okay, maybe that one. Yeah, I think I go with that one.
What a nice tune.
Buster the Ghost of Garden. It's good, but not one that I wanna... not one that I want for the field battle. My favorite opening song of the series? that's tough because I don't really remember all the opening songs. At least not off the top of my head. I don't know. I'd have to re-listen to them because I don't remember. The problem is I don't remember them. Like, I remember... like, so far the only ones I really remember is, like, the ones I've played recently, right? Which is, like, Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2, Daybreak 3. Not Daybreak 3. The fucking Beyond the Horizon. Which, honestly, the Beyond the Horizon, intro song is really nice. But I don't know what my favorite is. I honestly would have to re-listen to all of them. No. What's this?
You
No.
have wonderful taste.
No! I said no!
What a nice tune.
My favorites are probably the ones from Cold Steel 4 and Daybreak 2. Got you. Yeah, Daybreak 2's opening song was also really good, too. For me, it's not Cold Steel. I'll tell you that much. No, not Grim Cats. Okay, I do want this one for the field battle.
What a nice tune.
No. No, I don't... Problem is, I don't really have the command battle song that I want. That kind of sucks. Such a good song. I think I'll just
You
put
have
open the
wonderful
shard.
taste.
Wait. Ah! Okay, yeah, I put that right. Okay. Alright. Now to set up our equipment, because I have nothing set up. Also, I don't like the menuing here. Like, if you remember in Daybreak in Daybreak 1 and 2, if you go to like if I go to a quartz that already fills a slot, like mine 1, it would normally put me on mine 1, but it would put me over here. But now it's like it puts me in the all menu instead of the menu where that quartz was. It's just like, it's so annoying. Why does she have Vine? She needs Cameo. Do I even have an alter Cameo for her? I bet I don't. Wait, what was the... Okay, so we got that, and that. Oh, okay. Wait, how do I...
Thank you very
Can
much.
I not do it from
This is what
here?
we have
I
for
can't
sale.
change the hollow core from here? Wow. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll start with green. Customize. Open slots. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. So I'm gonna need to open slots, but also I kinda need to buy stuff. Alright. That's gonna be a pain. Alright. Fuck. Ooh, I can buy... Okay, so let's... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh wait, I only needed one of the cast. Whatever. 1, 2, 3. I just need one of that. I don't think anyone's using Revelation at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's start with rean. They did change the shard, like what's required. Rean is easily set up for burst gain. But then, I guess the other thing I mean, honestly, I feel like the thing I'd go for is Executioner. I rarely go for the Deadly Lance because I feel like going for Deadly Lance is a bit more difficult normally. Alright, let's give him Attack 2. And then I just need a water. Wait, what does Firestorm give? Oh, Firestorm is fire and wind. I mean, if I do fire and wind, it gives me 8 fire and 2 wind, 4 wind. It's not exactly enough for Executioner just yet, but that might be close, so. Give him... Do I give him freeze? Yeah, I can give him freeze. I would need Mirage and Wind, and I don't have... I have enough Mirage. Oh, wait, no, actually, you know what? I could give him Decoy. Although, to be fair, I don't really care if he has Decoy. But, like, I did want that for Altina. But that does give me... No, actually, that does not give me enough water. Never mind, that actually does not work out. Alright, let's give him... I'll give him freeze, and then we'll give him... impede. That puts him close to Executioner. Yeah, that puts him close to it. That's fine. I do want Guardian, which is Mirage and Earth. Although I also want one of these. Mirage and Earth. Alright, so... Oh, that's right, I need to get the... There we go. Do 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 do. That's not enough for Guardian. Of course it's not. And then the next one I unlock is a fire slot. Why does he have a fire slot? Fuck. Well, I guess for this then, instead of going for Guardian, I guess I could go for a Forte Guard, right? So like, I guess I can open the fire slot. Give him attack 2 here. Wow, that barely gives me... That doesn't even give me enough fire. That, like, puts me close to it. God damn it. how do I even... I can't even do that, because then it's like... Like, even if I, like, take off that, right? I need to give him the Mirage, but then I still need to give him more Mirage and Fire. What the hell? Bro. That sucks. What do I do? That sucks. The only other thing would be to open this slot here. But, like, that's gonna be fucking expensive. Yeah, that is expensive. But, alright. I'm not gonna bother with that for now. Alright, well, I mean, you know, fuck. Alright, so... let's give him a Mirage over here for GoldenEye. I do want Mirage and Water for Heavenly Fortune. Because, obviously, that's Mighty Thievery. So, actually, let's... what if I change this to this, right? And then put decoy... oh, that's not enough. God damn it! That's not enough! Well... never mind! I'm just gonna put the Impede one over here, and then we'll put, like, a water... we'll put HP 2? Or shield? HP 2. Fuck it. Let's put Strike 2. Let's put... Action 2. Hit 2. Defense 2. And Evade 2. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Fuck it. Like, I don't have the stuff for the... I don't have a better court setup to give them at the moment, so... it is what it is! Alright, so Altina... oh, this is a Mirage slot. Okay, so we'll put Mine 2 here. That gives me enough for Arc Feather, so we can then do... I can give her Evade 1. She doesn't really need evasion in general, so... I can give her Evade 1. Oh wait, no. Evade 1 doesn't... wait, Evade 1 doesn't give her enough? Oh, because it's 2, and that needs 3. Okay, so then... fucking Evade 2. Whatever. That's fine. She has Arc Feather now. And then if I wanted Absorption Arts, I would need Water and Earth. Defense. Decoy. I would need more Mirage. Ugh. Wait, what is Mercy? Oh, Mercy is Earth. Yo, Kefka, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Do 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 do. I'm gonna be doing the Grim Garten today. Gonna be just grinding out the garden. I use Mercy a lot for on the arts line for its elemental value. Yeah, that's fair. I don't have Mercy at the moment, though. I have Breath. See? I have Breath, not Mercy. Sage. Have mercy, man. Have mercy. Do 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 do. Let's give her. I'll put a Mirage over here. Put Mind 1 over here. Yeah, I don't really have anything to... Because this is a freaking... This is a water slot. If this was, like, something else, I could probably put, like, another Mirage. Have decoy, mine 1, mine 2. Okay, so then let's just do the usual EP cut 2, EP cut 1, cast 2. Oh, I don't have the EP2 ports. EP2. And then... There we go. I think that's fine for now. I'll unlock more slots for them once I actually get more of the what you call it. Once I get more Sepet to unlock. Oh boy, he has 2 time slots. How fucking great! Okay, I mean, time slot for Deadly Lance, I guess, yeah. I got an online friend to the series recently. She started in February. She's not at Cold Steel 3. She's now at Cold Steel. Got you. Is it Sarah? Wait, is what Sarah? His friend? I don't think his friend is Sarah. I guess I could do defense 2 here. Or I could do rot instead. I'll do rot instead. Who is Sarah? Is that one of Morgan's friends? Morgan's not real! I can't do burst gain if I aim for the fucking deadly art. Or Deadly Lance, or whatever. At least not right now. Alright, so then I'll just leave that for now. Why does he have a water... Why a water slot? Morgan's not real, damn it! I mean, I guess I could give him Cobalt Ring. Wait, is there anything that I need water for here? Like... Oh! Never mind. That's for Heavenly Fortune. What am I saying? What am I saying? Okay, so then, you know what? We could, like... I only need 6. Yeah, I could do Aqua, the Cobalt Ring. And then I can just open up a slot there. And then we could do impede 2. That would need 12. I'm not going to be able to get 12. Most I could do is 8. So for now, we're just going to go with impede 1, and that gives me Heavenly Fortune. Yeah! Mighty Thievery is back, even though they fucking renamed it to Heavenly Fortune. I don't know why. I'm Rean's friend? No. No, I'm not. I'm not Rean's friend. I guess I could give him Fortune. I don't really care if he gets... I don't really care if he gets, like, Arc Feather and Judgment Feather. Like, I'm not really trying to make use of that. Shard Strike. These are just... Yeah, these are just Shard Strikes. I don't really care what he gets in the arts line. Heavenly Fortune is so much better than Mighty Thievery. I have it on everyone. Got you. I mean, it's pretty good. I always tried to make sure I tried to make sure I got it on everybody that I could in the previous games. So it's a bread and butter for me. Defense. I guess I can just do Mind and Mind. That'll give me Guardian. And then hit 2 here. Hit 2, action 2. Attack 2, break 2, wait, I don't know what Gusion is. Does that one give... I don't think that one gives crit, does it? It might. Also worth noting, you don't need Heavenly Fortune 2. It only makes it more likely to trigger. Yeah, I did see. I did see that, because it's like this goes from 10% to 25%. That's all it is. Yo, TB Tank, how you doing, man? How's your day going, brother? Guardian. I don't have Strike. You know what? I'll hold off on trying to see about giving him Strike. Let's customize her slots. Do that one, that one, that one, that one. Good. Watch some game stuff, summer game or whatever it's called. Got you. Nice, dude. That's good. Alright, let's put Evade 2 over here and Strike 2 over here. Right? Yeah, because I don't... Oh, no. Actually, you know what? I can give her... I can give her Scent. And then we'll just boost her Evasion. Right? Do I want that there? I mean, do I need water in this slot? I mean... I could use water and get Seraphic Force. Only Gundam and Stellar Blade were interesting. Maybe Stronghold and Total War haven't. Got you. I have not bothered to actually watch any of that. Hype Expedition Samurai turn-based RPG set in 1600 Japan. Got you. Then again, I could give her Strike. I'll figure it out. Alright. She needs Mirage. So let's give her Impede 2. Oh, but if I do that, I can't get Burst Gain! I need Burst Gain! Fuck. I need that other slot open. I can't open it. No. Well, that sucks. Okay, so let's give her hit 2 and hit 1, so we get Seraphic Force. And then I could do action 2 here. What was... Okay, wait. What is auto quick? Low chance of quick on turn start. Oh, okay, right, okay. I don't have another impede 1. I could give her fear, which would give her leg breaker. So let's do that. And that also gives me golden eye. Sony has a bad time. They really don't have much to show besides God of Laundry, and nobody wants to play it. God of Laundry. Wow. The God of War thing is kind of bad in my opinion, because it's not the fact that it's a female protagonist or whatever. It's the fact that it's a different protagonist. It's not Kratos. That's literally the issue. Like, the whole God of War series has always revolved around Kratos. It's always been Kratos. And making God of War series and it's not Kratos is like, what the fuck? It has nothing to do with the whole... It doesn't even have it has like nothing to do with like the whole like name of or whatever. Like it literally just the fact that it's just not Kratos. Like that's literally the problem. Like you decided to take the thing and be like, oh, we're just not going to use Kratos this time. Like, why would you build up a series? You know, you build up a series and every single game is always the same protagonist, and then all of a sudden now it's like, oh, you know, it's been like how long now? We're just gonna not do Kratos. Like, oh my god, you're so fucking dumb. It's just the fact that God of War is Kratos, not a Middle Age. Okay, let's stop from trying to attack the character and just make it about what it is. It's not Kratos, plain and simple. It's not, regardless of like your ideology behind the new character or whatever, right? Like, let's not make it about like it's female or whatever. Let's not make it about anything like that. It's literally, the fact is, it's not Kratos. Plain and simple. Cause that's what it is, right? They were just like, oh, we're just not gonna use Kratos. And it's like, well, now everybody fucking hates you because you took the series that is known for the main protagonist being Kratos and was like, well, no. And the talking cube from Disney, but still, the Disney. I honestly have no clue what you're talking about. I didn't watch all of it. Like, all I know is that the main protagonist is it's not Kratos. That's all I know. And that's enough for me to be like, well, fuck that. I have no opinion because I don't play God of War, but the fans I know that think it looked really good. Well, the thing is, right? You build up a series, and every game, the main protagonist is always Kratos, and everybody expects it to be Kratos because the story is all about Kratos. The whole thing is about Kratos. You take that, and then make the latest installment. Like, after how many games does God of War have? Fucking, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Okay, wait, hold up. If I don't count the collections, right? So then it's 1, 2, and I don't count them. I don't know if we count this mobile game or not. I don't think so. So 1 and 2, right? And then Chains of Olympius, right? That's 3. And then God of War 3. Then Ghost of Sparta 4. And then God of War Saga. That's 5. And then God of War Ascension 6. Right? Then there's the remaster collection. Then God of War, which was for the PS4, so that's 7, right? Then you have God of War Ragnarok, right? That's 8. Okay, and that's Valhalla, that's Valhalla. Those are the same things. Okay, so 8. And then Sparta. I don't know what this one is. What is this one? God of War, Sons of Sparta. I don't know what this is. It's a Metroidvania game. This is not the. Okay, that's not God of. That's a side game. So you're looking at like 8 games in a series, and the main protagonist is like it's Kratos. And then you decide that the 9th game in the series is just not going to be Kratos. The issue is not if it looks good. The fact is that God of War is Kratos. Yeah. They have made a spin-off with here, there. Yeah, there's literally it's literally like one spin-off, and it's a Metroidvania game. And I don't even think that that, and that's more recent too. I don't even know if that's released yet. I just know that that's either that's in the works or like it's not out yet. That's a 2026 game. I don't know. And one thing, I don't have an issue with female protagonists, otherwise I would not like the new two. I understand that, I'm not saying you have an issue with female protagonists, it's more of the fact that you're tearing down the main protagonist you're throwing in the whole, like, oh, well, she's a Karen, DI, blah, blah, blah. We know nothing of the sort. Like, it's literally just a female protagonist. So you're just tearing the character down simply because you hate the fact that it's a female character. Rather than tearing the character down because she might be a good character, right? Rather than tearing the character down, let's just stick to the fact of, which is the fact that it's a different character. It's not Kratos. That's literally the problem, right? Let's not attack the character. Let's not attack the female protagonist because she's female, right? Let's attack the issue, which is the fact that it's not Kratos. That's what I'm getting at. I don't like the whole tearing down a character that we know nothing about simply because it's not the character we wanted. So we're just gonna sit there and throw all these buzzwords at the character. I don't like that. I'm more so my complaint is more of just the fact that it's not Kratos. Like, that's the problem. I don't see that as a big deal. Assassin's Creed had the same main character the first 5 games, and then changed to different. I would say the main problem comes from the fact that, like, the story is about Kratos. It's Kratos' story. That's always been the thing. When it comes to God of War, it's always about Kratos' life, Kratos' story. It's not about, like, from my understanding, it's not about, like, all these other characters, like, yeah, the other characters are there, but, like, the Kratos, it's all Kratos' story. It's called God of War because of the fact that Kratos is the God of War, right? Like, it's about him. It's always been about Kratos. So now it's like, now they're throwing in a new character and it's not Kratos, and, well, yeah, of course, I think fans have a right to be pissed about it. This is the main problem. Maybe I'm just not happy that it's not Kratos in the story. Yeah, exactly. It's just the fact that it's not, like, I understand. Like I said before, I think the female character could be a great character. I'm not saying she's going to be a bad character. I just think my gripe, and I think to everybody else's gripe, is that it's not Kratos. You know, people love God of War because they love Kratos. So it's like you took that away, and then now it's like, well, people are just not gonna. You're gonna have a lot of people that are just not gonna like it. Kratos is one of many gods of war. Luffy is another. I understand that, Krogan. You gotta understand. This is a series that's been going on for a long time, and everybody holds Kratos in high regards. There's a difference here. I understand what you're getting at, but like, I think you gotta understand that people are gonna be mad, and it's gonna be because of the fact that Kratos is not the main character. Like, this is a series that has been going on for a very long time, right? What was that? Like, it started like it started all the way back in 2005. We're looking at like 20 years now, right? You're looking at 20 years of Kratos being main protagonist, and not one person has ever shitted on the fact that he was the main protagonist. Everybody's all for it. They want Kratos. That's always been the thing. And everybody looks forward to the new God of War because of Kratos, man. I'm just saying. This is why I called it that, because I'm just not happy with the direction. If they would call it differently, Goddess of War, I would not be mad at all. This would say it's about her, and don't call. I don't think that's the. I don't think that it's neither here or there. I think that argument is kind of silly. I think it's more so about the fact that it's not like, for me, it's not this whole gender thing. It's like, it's simply the fact that it's not Kratos. It could still be a male character. It could still have been I don't know, I'm gonna make up a name. It could still be Gerald. Like, the main protagonist could be Gerald, and I still wouldn't like that because it's not Kratos. Like, it could be Aaron, God of War, and I would still be like, no, fuck that shit. Like, I would still be upset because it's not Kratos. It's simply the fact that it's just not Kratos. That's it. It has nothing to do with gender or her being a Karen or whatever. No, you misunderstand. I was not about the. I was not about the gender. If the God of War was also different, I understand. But your argument is also. I'm also looking at your argument here, because you're saying if you would be happy if it was called Goddess of War, which just to me you're just changing it from God to Goddess. All you're doing is changing the title to fit her gender. That's all. That's what that's what I'm saying. That's a relative to the issue here, because the issue is the fact that it's just not Kratos, right? Some fans have been calling for Atreus to take over as main character for years. That I don't know. I've never heard that before. I've heard I know many people who are simply upset because it's not Kratos. I have never heard anybody calling for Atreus, but I mean, that could also be because of the people I talk to. I've never heard. I just haven't heard anybody call for Atreus. And I get that, Tank. I'm just saying, like, we need to stop looking at the whole gender thing and more so just look at the fact that, like, it's just not Kratos. Like, it's not about the title of the game. It's not about like changing the title to a different title doesn't really change anything aside from the fact. I mean, if we're gonna change the title, then that means it's not a God of War game, right? So then we wouldn't have a problem because it's just not a God of War game, right? And that's fair. Like, the issue would not exist, in my opinion. But I've heard from my understanding, the issue lies in the fact that it's just not Kratos. Yeah, they should call it completely different. I mean, I would agree with that. Like, if you're like, in my opinion, if you're not going to use Kratos, I would think that I'd be of the opinion that you should change the name. or make it a side game or whatever. Make it a different series on its own. Something like that, you know? It's kind of how I feel with Final Fantasy as well. Like, that when they decided they wanted to go action instead of stick to turn-based, I feel like they should have just made a whole separate series. But instead they left it as Final Fantasy because the name sells. It's like you slap the word Final Fantasy onto a game and people buy it blindly. Okay. The Shin Megami Tensei series, is still called that today, despite the fact that this title hasn't made sense in over 30 years. I honestly know nothing. I know little to nothing about the fucking series. I know little to nothing about the SMT series. I've like looked at like screenshots of like certain games and certain SMT games at certain points in times, and I've always been like, I don't really plan on playing it. That's always been like my take. SMT means true goddess reincarnation. The first SMT game was actually about a goddess reincarnating. Every game since has had nothing to do with any of that. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I guess like I said, I think that's kind of, that sounds like it's just kind of similar to, you know, the Final Fantasy thing, where it's just like the reason they keep the name is simply because the name sells, instead of, you know, making a new name to like distinguish between what you plan on doing. I'm just gonna put strike 2 here. I don't really think I need her with break. I'm gonna give her evade. I have her with action 2, impede 2, attack 2, hit 1 and 2. Yeah, I have her with sense, this way she can draw hate, but I need to give her more evasion. I don't have another defense too. And what is this with the Disney-like talking cube? Another big issue that I have, but I don't care. I will not buy it in the story for me. There are other games that I will play in the end. Who cares? Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it's going to come down to. People are just not going to buy it. Like, you'll have people that will buy it, and then you'll have people, and then you'll have the people who won't buy it. That's it. I don't want Septium Vein on her. Actually, I would have probably preferred it on... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I would have preferred it on Crow. Because I don't know what Crow's doing. I don't know how much he... I don't know how much he does. I guess I'll give her break 2. And I'll give an action 1 maybe. I don't know. Fucking... I can't do Heavenly Fortune because I don't have enough water and Mirage. Yeah, that's fine, I think.
Please come back again anytime. This is what we have for sale.
Nothing here. Oh, you know, I wish I had looked over here. Well, that's fine. I'll work on that another time.
Please come back again. This is what we have for sale.
It's like making Tomb Raider without Tomb Raider. That's fair. I know there's at least one Tomb Raider game that is not starring Lara. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how well that one did. Tomb Raider. I don't know which one's which, because I don't really... which one doesn't have Laura? It's not... These all seem to have... No, they all seem to have Laura. Underworld, Anniversary, Legend, Angel of Darkness, Prophecy, Curse of Sword, Chronicles, Last Revelation, 3, 2, 1. I don't see one that doesn't have her. What's Reloaded? No, that's Laura. That one's Laura. What is this one? Laura. I mean, that has Laura in the name. That one's Laura. I don't know which one doesn't, because it looks like they all have Laura. It will not work. People will not buy it. I honestly... That's Laura. Legend. That's Laura. Angel of Darkness. That's Laura. That's definitely Laura. No, that's Laura. Yeah, I'm failing to see the one that doesn't have Laura. Unless it's like the new one that's coming out. No, that's Laura as well. Yeah, so Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, Last Revelations, Tomb Raider on Game Boy Color, Tomb Raider Chronicles, Curse of Sword, Prophecy, Angel of Darkness, Legend, Underworld, Guardian of Light, Tomb Raider 2013, Temple of Osiris, and then there was Relic Run, which was a mobile game. I think that's a mobile game. Lawcraft Go, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of Tomb Raider, Reloaded, the remasters, Legend of Atlantis. These are all Lara games. Okay, so it's only half a game. In Angel of Darkness, you start as Lara, but partway through, a guy named Curtis Trent takes over as... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but so that's a little... I'd say that's a little different. I think that's kind of an okay... I think that's kind of more of an okay and more fair approach, I'd say. Because I think that's more of like... You get to spend time with the main character. It's still Lara Croft's story, and then it switches over to Curtis, and then you play his story bit. That's kind of like Devil May Cry. I think it was Devil May Cry 2 or Devil May Cry 3, where it's like you spend time as Dante, and then like you switch over and play as Virgil. I think that's more of like an approachable way of doing things for the games. So wait, are all their equipment like... Wait, how do I... Oh, is it like I'd have to... Oh, I know why.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods.
I'm gonna have to go back into... Okay.
Enjoy your adventure.
I have to go and actually purchase stuff from the shops. probably gift card. But you're not gonna replace the whole character. This is the main issue. There are a couple people who will think like myself. I'm honest here. That is, you got like let's.
Right.
I hate the whole idea of like trying to make it out to be, make it out to be like they're pushing like. I hate the whole thing of like trying to push like the agenda of like the reason why the character is female is because they're making it an activist approach, or they're pushing their agenda. I hate this concept. Just it's simple. It's not Kratos. That's it. I hate the whole idea of like. I hate the whole idea of attacking something because you think it's something of like DEI or activist or it's political driven or they're pushing an agenda. Like, there are times when that does seep in. Don't get me wrong. There are times where like you'll have things like that. And I feel like those are more blatantly obvious. But when it comes to a brand new game and they're just changing the main character, I don't like to think of it as like it's an activist approach or it's a DEI thing or they're pushing an agenda. I more so like to think they in this case, at least in this case, I think that this is more of they're trying to change and to spice things up. And I don't think I think they had good intentions, but I don't think they realized how much people prefer Kratos. Like, the whole thing about their game, like, I think this is kind of like, they're trying to change it up, and I just don't think it's going to go over the way they want it to. I will not attack anybody. I'm not on Twitter and do this bullshit. I think both sides of it. That's fine. I'm just, the way you're phrasing things, I don't really like the way, I don't really like the way you're phrasing things here. That's all. Was it an activist move when Assassin's Creed Origin backed out of the original plan, which was a female protagonist named Cassandra, and demoted her to... Are you directing that to me or to him? Is that question towards me, or is that towards Tank? Oh, to Tank. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
You're one hell of a riot, lass! Who can match someone capable of toying with that stubborn professor?
I wasn't toying with him or anything. We just get along. He didn't even get angry when my special mustard rounds exploded during my Panzer Soldat armaments experiment.
Because I don't think it's fair to assume some sort of ulterior motive for only one side. Yeah. I wish I could have seen that Professor Schmidt covered in mustard. The fact that he didn't make a big deal about it is pretty impressive.
What can I say? The goddess seems to like me.
She just fits right in, doesn't she? That's our mint. What the fuck is that sound? What the hell? Okay, that must be like a plane that's getting pretty close to the ground. Jeez. She was doing maintenance until late, so she stayed the night.
Maybe we should thank them again.
Holy shit, that is fucking loud. That was that must have been a passing airplane, because that was really fucking loud. But also, goddamn.
The time I spent working on that turf thing of yours was worth it.
There's no denying that it's an older model, but the refinement that's been done is nothing short of extraordinary. Truly the jewel of the Empire. I learned a lot. You're giving us too much credit. Wish George and Makaro could hear your compliments. Oh, wait, no, that's supposed to be the guy right there. Okay, never mind. That young lady we were working with sure was clumsy, though, wasn't she? Let's just say her dealing with trouble. Her way of dealing with trouble is stimulating. Yeah.
It wasn't all that.
I don't think that was a compliment. And let's be real, both sides have ulterior. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't like the way. Me personally, I just don't like. I don't like to assume this type of ulterior motive that you kind of loaded your sentences with about this game. I don't like the assumption of like. I don't like the assumption that you've been kind of throwing around here and there. I don't know. I don't like the. I don't know. I just saying things like sitting here calling her. I don't know. Sitting here calling the character like a Karen or the whole Disney cube thing. I personally don't know anything about this cube that you speak of anyway, so that flies over my head. But like, and then saying that it was done, it's a push by activists or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't sit well with me. Thank you for everything. Because of you, we'll be in top shape for the exercise. We're looking forward to facing off against the rumored new assault frame. It's actually undergoing maintenance right now in another location. Yang is overseeing it directly and is doing everything he can to make sure it's ready to go. Like, don't get me wrong. There are definitely games where you will see there are blatant like ulterior motives. And it becomes blatant when you have people from companies actually sitting there putting out like blanket statements about shit like that. I mean, NISA is fucking they have said as such when it came to things like censorship. So I mean they it's not to say it's not to say that some companies aren't like that, but like some like, how do I say it? I think it's more so when it's more blatant that it's like when it's more blatant. I kind of understand. Like obviously it's way more obvious. It's more But like when it's something like it's not even the game's not even out yet. We don't know anything about it. We don't know if there was an ulterior motive or not. They're like making the assumptions. I think jumping the gun. Like just because we see a character that we don't like, we jump the gun. I'm not really supportive of that. I don't of the whole jumping of like the whole jumping to conclusions. It's more like it's yeah. I respect your stance in this matter. I'm not an unreasonable person. Got you. Yeah, I think I'm more of like I'll call it out when I see it, and like especially more so when it's like a finished product, like, and I start to see it and I dig into it and I feel like if it's something that if it's something I fully care for, like and I see the blatant disregard and whatever, then it's like, yeah, okay, no, I see it. But like if it's something like we've only seen like a trailer and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I don't like that, but like also it is what it is, right? Like if I don't see the blatant like bullshit, then like there's nothing for me to call out. It's just they tried something and it didn't work. Which in my case, that's what I think with the God of War thing. I think when it comes to like the God of War thing, the fact is they're trying to move away from Kratos, and I don't think it's gonna work. Me personally, I think it's a bad idea because the God of War series is very Kratos heavy, and I think they're gonna lose a bunch of people from that. And you know what? And I could be wrong. I don't think there's any ulterior motive. I think it's more of just they're trying something different. And you know, whatever they want to try it, that's fine. I don't agree with it. I think it's a dumb move. That's my opinion, right? But then you have other things where, like I've said with with other games, whatever, like, you know, localizations where they butcher like the translations, or they take the translation and change it to mean something entirely different, or they insert their own politics into the translations, and we see it because we see the translation, and it's like, oh yeah, that's not right. Then yeah, like at that point, yeah. But like, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of where I stand on that. Probably was too long affected with this. So many thinking have shifted long time. Got you. So, Professor Cronkite, the developer of the assault frames, the man they say surpasses even Epstein's 3 disciples.
But shouldn't he be in the middle of working on the space program right now?
Oh yeah, Yang's doing this in his spare time. Way I hear, he's got some countermeasure to deal with your machines. So make sure you don't lose focus.
Huh, appreciate the warning, but you sure you should be helping us out like that?
Of course, it's only natural we want the machines we worked on to be put to the test. Besides, I'm curious which will come out on top, Yang's new creation or the heroes of the Empire.
Oh, Mr. Giscard, you're just like a boy with his action figures, aren't you? I'm rooting for you too, everyone. Give it your best. Give it your best later, okay? We will, thanks. Alright, so can I came over here to buy stuff for weapons.
And now, a news break.
Buy items.
No need to be shy now.
You do not sell weapons.
Come again.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Come again.
Wait, why does it still say?
No need
Oh,
to
because
be
he's
shy
a
now.
oh, because he has these. Will I play the new SOA? SOA. So, do you mean SAO, Sword Art Online, or am I misunderstanding? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not playing Sword Art Online, no. I will not be playing any Sword Art Online. No. I played Sword Art Online Hollow Realization, and it sucked, and I hated it, and I never want to play another Sword Art Online game ever again.
Come again.
Why is he still... Oh, it's probably because of the trades. Right. That's why. There. Okay.
Come again.
We earned it.
It's understandable. I think the game that you played was probably the worst one. Probably! I don't know. But, like... I don't like... I don't know. I don't really like Sword Art Online games. I think that gave me a good idea of what to expect from a Sword Art Online game, and I don't really like them. I don't like creating... I don't like a game that tells me that I can create my own character and then proceeds to treat my character as Kirito. Like I made a female character and I changed her name and I made her look entirely different and everything, and the game was like, oh, So you're basically Kirito, and you have a harem, and we're not even going to treat you like as if your character's female or anything. We're just going to treat you like Kirito. It was like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, what? It was so stupid. Like, why do I even create my own character then? Like, what's the point? So, yeah, I don't really like the whole thing. I'm not a Sword Art Online fan.
Let's begin our adventure.
True, the new one is not Kirito, it's its own character. This is the reason why I will give it a try. It can end terrible or good. Yeah, I'm not giving it another try. I'm not. After the one time, I'm not doing it. Let's go with this one.
We move.
Like, once was enough for me. Max, didn't you know the best way to do a big showdown battle is black screen and battle noises? Oh, that was the other thing. That was there was so many times in I can't believe you remember. There was so many times in Sword Art Online Hollow Realization where it was like they give you like battle scenes, but they don't show you the battle scenes. It's just they make it a black screen. And all you hear is, like, the clashing of, like, swords. You hear, like, ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And then suddenly the battle's over. Like, they kind of describe it to you, like, in the text. But, like, then the battle's over. And it was like, what the fuck? Oh, good. Oh, God, yeah, I would also never trust me. Yeah, there was, there was a battle where it was like, there was a point in the game where I was expecting that I would have to fight an enemy myself, right? Like, we got to the one point, and there was that one enemy, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Alright, I don't know if I'm ready. And then it's like, black screen, ka-ching, 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 and they're describing the text, they're describing it with like text, and all you're hearing is like the clashing of swords, and I'm just like, so am I gonna fight him? Does this lead into the fight? No. No. Not at all. It's just right after that the story just continues. You don't actually fight him. I was like, I thought this was gonna be a boss battle. What the fuck? There was that new shard tactic called Awakening that only certain people can use. This may be a good chance to try it out. I should activate it if I find the right moment. Yep, Rean gets his spirit unification. Okay, doing so will allow Rean to enter spirit unification, just like with Van's Qui-Gon technique. His speed and attack power will increase, and his HP will gradually recover. Entering command battle in this state will grant him divine spirit buff, raising his stats and increasing power of his crafts. Okay, got it. Oh my god. I can't see shit. There we go.
It'd be much better if they could make a virtual sanitarium. I need them before the types of wild attack. We can't ignore the society's plans.
I wonder if, like, Shizuna is gonna get the spirit unification on the field.
Awakening, huh? It's pretty incredible.
Sure is. Guess I gotta make sure I don't start lagging behind.
It's like the same for me for the Ubisoft games with the microtransaction. When I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, after that I told myself never will play Assassin's Creed games anymore. Gotcha. That's fair.
I can help.
Okay, what do we have for Crow? Arc Raven, Deadly Cross, Azure Resonance, and Rowdy Throttle. Arc Raven is magic, and it's a delay and impede and blind. Deadly Cross is heavy stun, seal, mute, side attack bonus, and this is a boost. Vigor? What is Vigor? I don't remember what Vigor is. It also gives, like, a double boost to attack and arts damage. That's pretty nice.
I'll cover you.
Surge! as your resonance! Power up, Altina!
I forgot to give them. Oh my god, I forgot to give her spells. Fuck. You know, I wasn't really thinking.
Count on me. Ready, set. Light him up.
Ooh! Ooh! Okay, that was fancy. Did they change that animation? That looks really nice. Okay, hold up. I forgot I needed to, like... Oh, actually, hold up. Hollow cores first. What is... Oh, this is physical damage and crit. Oh, it is crit. Fuck. Wait, what do I have? I have Fuyo on Ferry. Fuyo is cameo. So I need an alter Fuyo. Well... Wait, this is... Wait. Physical damage, crit rate... What is Wait. Nagi is physical damage and crit rate. Oh, this is speed... Oh, right. This was the one that was on Shizuna, I think. Okay, I need, like, an alter Fuyo for, Fairy. Okay, let's give them arts. Wait, she has Azure, and what is... She has Chaos Boost. Okay, so... I don't want to give her Celebrate, don't care for Jade. Okay, so then, yeah, okay, let's do... I don't really have much in terms of Chaos. Or Mirage, whatever. Let's give her Athelis. And she already has Tyr and Tira. I kind of want to give her Aura Breath. But, like, also that's expensive, so probably not. Refreshing Veil, then? Yeah. I need a different, I need a different plugin for her, but I don't really have anything... Alright, that's fine. It'll wait.
Guess we win.
Perfect job, V. Ready at will.
Those are yellow. They're normally, like, blue.
Okay, let's go. There. Down. Now. Strike all at once.
Get him. All right. Do this one.
Go right ahead.
Secret technique. Six-fold gales. Altina.
Understood.
No time for standing around. Ready at
Job
will.
well done, Rean.
Bad news ahead. Watch your step.
Ah!
A golden opportunity. Take it.
His field attacks are giving me a bit of trouble. Because I don't know when to dodge with him. Normally, I have, like, an attack pattern, I can dodge, like, during it, but, like, with Rean, it's like, where do I fucking dodge?
Now, cut through. Altina.
Absolutely. Incoming. Here's my chance.
Why are games from Koei so expensive? I want Dynasty Warrior Origins, even with 30% off, it's still about 80 euros. Damn. That's a good question. I don't know. Why are they so expensive?
All in. You're out of luck.
Oh, okay, Crow. Okay, wait. They changed the animation for Glimmering Flash. What about the others? Let's see Mirage Raid.
This is it.
No, that seems to be the same. Mirage Raid is the same.
Ready, equipped.
Okay, what is Crow's attack pattern like?
Guess we win.
Perfect job. There.
Crow's attack pattern is pretty nice.
There.
Although it seems to fuck with the camera a little bit.
Go right ahead.
Heads up. How's this grab you?
I don't like the look of that skill. Like, yeah, I don't know, I don't like the look of it. I think it's supposed to show that he's like throwing the blade, but like it's kind of hard to tell that he's throwing the blade. And like they give you like this weird perspective. You don't really see the blade get thrown. Well, you kind of do, but like kind of not. I don't know. It's a weird perspective. I don't like the camera angle in that skill.
We earned it.
Okay, wait, actually. Nope. Does he have a skill that's... Or not a skill, does he have an attack where it's like... Similar to Shizuna, where I hold the button? Oh? I think he does! Hold up. Okay, so wait, if it's... Oh, I think he does! Okay, hold up. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Koei have the game Warriors Orochi 4 from 2018. They still want 70 euros now. It's 50% off. It's still 30. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't. There's not many. There's not a whole lot of Koei games that I've played, so I mean, I can't really speak to that. Let's do Sweep. Did the animation change for this one? No, that one's still the same. It just seems to be the Glimmering Flash which had the animation change. Alright, well... better than nothing, I guess.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade.
Jackpot incoming.
Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Let's do Rowdy Throttle. Let's see what this is.
Full throttle.
Man said, I'm gonna bring my motorcycle into the fight. Fuck it. I mean, you know, fair enough. I think I only played the Fire Emblem ones. They also have expensive Fire Emblem. I mean... sometimes it just be like that.
You got this. Initiating drive. Ha!
Thanks.
Here goes.
I think the only ones I played, the only one I've played was, there was Dynasty Warriors 3? I think it was one of the early Dynasty Warrior games, one of the ones that were on PS2, and then I've played Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity, and the first Hyrule Warriors game that was on the Wii U. Well, technically I didn't play it. I have it, but I haven't played it. And that's it. Wait, did they change Azure Grion?
Your time is up. Accelerate. Eins. Zwei.
Ooh. Oh.
Vier.
Oh.
Lift off.
Oh.
Where's your rean?
Oh, they changed it. Oh, that is dope. That is dope. There's more hits on it and everything. That is dope. Okay. Okay. I think sooner or later they will have to lower prices. Nobody can buy games anymore for 70 or more. It's just too much, and the consoles and PC are ultra expensive these days. I mean they are Switch games too. Those are also more expensive by default. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, Koei has been around and doing Dynasty Warrior stuff since forever. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know what'll happen with that. Ah, yes, Age of Mifa. Good game. Good game. Let me tell you, playing as Mifa all the time was great. And well, technically, I played as Mifa, and then like at times I would play as Link with the two-handed sword. But yes. Anyway, gotta unsee you. Wow, you're gonna unsee me? Wow, I thought you were gonna hang. I thought we were pals. What is this shit, bruh? Why are you gonna unsee me? That's not cool. I don't appreciate that. How dare you unsee me?
Go at it full force.
Oh, man. Alright, anyway, Krogan, you have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, brother. I take it you're probably gonna go to sleep or something. Yeah, go do what you gotta do. Thanks for hanging.
I can't get complacent.
I've leveled up.
Rean got a new skill. Of course he did.
Leveled up. Here goes.
Later hikes
Here it
away.
comes. Here goes.
Leave it to me.
Understood. Here goes.
Wait, I keep... There we go. Looks like she's got the same attack pattern.
Leave it to
Okay.
me.
Here I come.
Let's do it. There.
Okay, so wait, what if I... Huh. Okay, maybe he doesn't have... I thought he had... I thought he did, but I guess he didn't. Maybe that was just me pressing X. Okay. So he doesn't. Does Rean? Wait. Hold up. Oh, okay. Rean has a thing. Okay, so Rean has a thing where if I hold the button, he does like a jump back slash. Because if I just mash the button, he doesn't do it. So it's there. Okay, so Rean has a thing.
Understood. Yeah. There. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. There. Yeah. There. Yeah. Yeah.
Altina does not.
Roger.
And Fee does not either, sadly. Okay, so Rean's the only one in this group that has something like that. Maybe good to get away. Yeah, it's a good thing to like, but also like.
Bad news ahead. Watch your step.
I find it harder to dodge with Rean. What the hell? Why am I getting like? Since I will not play any Trails games until the second chapter is out, I kind of want to play it in order. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's see this. Pyrograph slash. Is this the... I feel like I know what this one is. I think this is the helix slash.
Got you. Heat through me. Take my lead.
Okay, maybe not. Helix slash was a little different, I think.
That's the power of ready at will. Way to kill it, Rean.
Initiating combat mode.
There.
Wait, so...
Stagger now. Strike all at once.
Okay, so if I do...
No time for standing around.
Spot on, Rean.
I could have sworn he just did, like, a thing where he, like... Oh my god. I could have sworn he just did, like, a thing where he, like, threw out a fucking... Or is that from... Oh, okay, that's from the dodge. Okay, that's what that is. Which, actually... What the? She turns her shield into a surfboard.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Here goes.
Leave it to me.
Okay, let's go. Let me grab that, and then we'll continue onward. Bro, I can't wait till they bring back my Shizuna. I need more Shizuna in my life, damn it.
I'm down.
Ready to go.
Do 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 do.
Go right ahead.
Got you. Heat through me.
Wait, is this just a single target attack? Oh, are you? Ah, I think that's just a single target attack. Fuck.
Let's charge it.
Let's do Deadly Cross. You are. She's in a run. You fanboy. Listen, she is fucking great. I love her. She's amazing.
I'll cover you. Time for cleanup. Go time, Allie.
I want to see her kick Rean's ass. I googled the name since I don't really know her. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Silver swords. Count on me.
Caught out.
For good measure.
Right on
Do
time.
do 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 do.
Finish them, Pro.
Maybe you can unlock her if you do fishing.
time.
No!
Some treasure.
Plainly good.
No! No, we'll get her later in the. We'll get her later on in the game. She probably comes. She'll probably join like midway through the game. That's my thought process. Like she joined. Actually, she joined pretty early on in the last game.
More remains.
Oh, it's not that it's... I mean, it is single target, but also it's got a small circle, so they have to be in that small circle, I think. Damn.
Get your head in the game. Catch my drift.
I'm not sure, is she in... Oh, she's in the game. We've seen her. She's in the game.
I spy me some treasure.
The power of the 8 leaves. Way to kill it, Rean.
Honestly, I'm looking forward... Like, not only am I looking forward to Shizuna, I'm also looking forward to more, Jorda. Jorda's actually kind of fun. We got to play as her on Thursday, and she was pretty fun to play as, too. So I'm also looking forward to more, having her in the party a little bit more often. I don't know how much I'll use her, if they give... It really depends on the team that they give me, or the characters that they give me. Because, like, if they give me Ren, like, if they give me Ren, Fairy, and Shizuna, and then I have Van, like, I'm not gonna take anybody out. There's nobody for me to really take out for Jorda, unless I take out Van. Because I'm not gonna take Ren, Fairy, and Shizuna and I'm not gonna put any one of them in, like, the side party, right? So, and, like, I like having Van with me, too. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I do want to play as Jorda, but also I don't want to sacrifice a slot for her if they give me, like, those characters. But, like, if they give me different characters, like, if I don't have Ren, or I don't have, like, Shizuna, whatever, like, then I can make room for Jorda. It really just depends on what characters are available to me.
Get your head in the game.
Oh, Shizuna's playable. She is definitely playable. She's definitely playable. She's probably late in the game.
Cut through. Take my lead.
Yes.
Follow my lead, Fee.
Actually, you know what? I'll do Glimmering Flash.
Push it to the limit.
Push it to the limit!
Ready, set. Light 'em up.
They definitely upgraded this attack. That animation is sexy. Oh my god.
Go at it full force.
Found her name. She was a second last name in the list. Fair. Yeah, like I said, she's probably late in the game. She is definitely playable, though. I look forward to having her in my party again.
Simple.
Ready to go.
Catch my drift.
Here goes.
Here.
Turn on me. One more. Yes.
Oh, you know, I didn't bother to check what,
Ready to go.
L3, here we go. What does this do? On activation, restores 25% HP, EP.
Go at it.
Oh, and it's a damage reduction. Okay. And this is damage increase and gives everybody CP. Oh, okay.
Let's charge it.
Let's do Rabbit Sword.
Rabbit sword.
Thanks.
I see about 27 playable characters. Alright, well, don't tell me the rest, because this is my first playthrough. But, I mean, that makes sense, because there's 3 routes in the game. Like, we do know... I don't have a way to view it, do I?
I can't get confused.
We do know that we get to play as... We get, like, 3 different teams.
Leveled up.
We have Van's team, which will probably have majority of the playable characters. And then you have Rean's team, which is As You See. And there might be, like, a few others that join Rean's team. I don't know. And then we have Kevin's team, which we'll see that one is. But I think I don't know if I don't remember who I know. Oh, Kevin has Rufus, Nadia, and Swin, and Lapis probably. So we'll see them, and they might. I don't think they'll get anybody else because I don't think anybody else will join that team. So, but we'll see. I haven't seen it yet, so. But I think this is normal for the game that you have a lot. Yeah, I mean, for what they're doing, I think it's normal for this particular game. Sorry, I didn't want to spoil anything. That's fair. That's fair.
Careful, that one looks stubborn.
Okay, let's go. There!
Yeah, I'm okay with the numbers. That's fine. Ah! Son of a bitch.
I won't hold back.
Alright, Glimmering Flash. Fucking sexy ass skill.
Slow down.
They definitely upgrade that animation. I like that animation.
Incoming. Ready to go.
Solaris Breaker. It's a side attack. Let's... Wait, where is this thing's... Wait, where is this thing's side? I'm so confused. Huh? Why is it not... Oh, there we go.
Acting decisively. Drill through. Ready to go.
Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. That's not what I was expecting, but I don't know what I was expecting.
Go right ahead.
Got you. He feel me. Follow my lead, Fee. Gotcha. See you never.
Aw, Sag. There's no... I was hoping that maybe Fee would get another skill, but it doesn't look like she does. Unless maybe they're purposely not showing the extra skills. So maybe she might, but I don't think she does. Sag.
Mission accomplished. Seamless work, Fee.
They need... You know what they need to do? They need to learn to give some of the older characters new skills. I'm just saying, if you're going to bring a character back for like 4 consecutive games, maybe add another skill to their roster.
Ready at will. Here's our shot. Rush him down. Thunder. The advantage is ours. They're down.
You're asking too much for another skill for the old character. I mean... Fee has been in...
I can help.
8 games now? Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, 4, Reverie, Daybreak 1, Daybreak 2, and now Beyond. Yeah, like 8 games now.
Push it to the limit.
And like, they didn't give her any new skills in Daybreak 1, 2, or 3.
Go at it full force.
All you now.
Shred him up! Deadly Crush!
Got strength in spades.
I feel bad for Fee because she basically she loses out. She in the Daybreak games, Fee's biggest selling point in the older games was her evasion. In Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4, and in Reverie, her biggest selling point was her evasion and being able to counter and do massive damage at counter damage, right? Because that was how you did damage with her. She was an evasion tank that like if you counter, she does massive counter damage because you had like the master quartz or whatever. In Daybreak 1 and Daybreak 2, and in this game, the downside is evasion is crap in these games because there's very few enemies where evasion is gonna do anything, because a lot of enemies have like attacks that will they will hit for sure. Like, no matter what you do, like, those attacks will hit, regardless of how much evasion you have. And then there's, like, you also do have enemies that will, you know, they'll use arts or whatever. But, like, a lot of the time, like, evasion just doesn't play as big of a role. And also, the counterattack is not as strong as it used to be. So, Fee just kind of is just kind of lacking because she's not as good as she used to be she's not as good as she used to be in the previous games. And to that extent, Ferry is also very similar to Fee, because Ferry also has a lot of evasion. The difference between her and Ferry, though, is that Ferry's very good at building up the hit counter. Like, she's very good at building up the combo counter, which is good because that allows for your other characters to do more damage, or whatever character comes after Ferry will just do a fuck ton more damage because you build up that combo gauge, right? So, like, Ferry's good at doing that, and Ferry is also really good. Well, in this game in particular, Ferry also can act as a battery. She can act like a battery, like a skill battery for the other characters, because she can charge up everybody's like points to allow them to use their skills more often. So Ferry is a bit more supportive. But also, like, she's very similar to Fee, but like the problem is that she actually outshines Fee, which is, on one hand, it's kind of good because you want like the new character to be really useful, but on the other hand, it kind of sucks because Fee is also, you know, Fee was really fucking good, and now she's kind of just like,
There! Crimson Leaf Blade!
Got strength and speed. Incoming! There. Getting it down to an art form.
There! Stagger! Now! Strike all at once! Next! There! There!
I've leveled up.
you know, I think my problem with Rean's attacks here is they're very short in range. Whereas, like, I think Shizuna had a bit of a longer range than Rean. Which made it that it was easier for me to dodge with Shizuna, I think. Rean feels like he has to get a bit closer. If they all have different skills, and the first chapter was really easy with the few characters in this. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. That's
Mission accomplished.
I think it more so just comes down to, like, I think with, like,
Let's continue.
with character like Fee, whose only purpose now is kind of negated. Because I think you have to check out 20 of them. This is what I mean. Whatever. I mean, yes. The problem is that though, you can't use. You only get certain characters. So, like, this team, like, this is my team. Ferry is never going to be a part of this team, right? So, like, this is what I have. There will probably be, like, 1 or 2 other characters for this team, maybe. But, like, I think the problem... Oh, I forgot to give them accessories. Whoops! The problem here is that, like, her purpose... Like, she kind of... Fee kind of starts to feel like a useless character for this team.
We move.
Or for any team, actually, because Fee's purpose is kind of not...
Careful out there.
Is kind of non-existent in this game. I forgot to give them, like, actual gear. I'm an idiot. You know, sometimes I do things without thinking. Yeah, I forgot to, like, actually... We're just gonna do that. I forgot to, like, actually buy armor for them. Good that I talked about the characters, otherwise you would not have seen it. I mean, that's true. Okay, I totally need to give her more... Well, don't really need to, but I'm going to. Where is... I mean, Armor Crest is alright. Not really what I want. Green Pendulum, yes. She doesn't really need a whole lot more in terms of accuracy. I could give her the Gold Rosary. I could also give her the green... well, no, I could give her 2... yeah, I mean, I could give her 2 green pendulums. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad either. You know what? I think I will. I'll give her 2 green pendulums. It's fine. This gives her crit. I think I have the evasion one on Ferry. I could give it to her, too. Oh, but that lowers... Oh, this gives her accuracy and crit. Okay. I think I'll leave her with that for now. Arts damage and speed? Why do that when I can just do the accuracy and crit? Alright, strength, arts attack, and speed. Strength and crit. I'll give him the gunner belt, but I kind of might need to take that away from him at some point. There's the crit plus 3 there. There's the crit plus... Oh, that's on the penguin charm, though. That gives him crit plus 6 and strength. Yeah, I guess I could do that, too. Yeah, that's fine. She's an arts attacker, so we're gonna give her... Give her the blue pendulum. Blue pendulum! Saint Earring might be nice. That's 15. How much is Saint Earring? 6. You know, I could just give her 2 of those. I think that's fine. Right, I don't have an extra gladiator headband, so he's shit out of luck there. How much he has that? I don't really care. I'll give him the red pendulum and I could give him the mechanic goggles for accuracy. I wish I had something that would give me, like, accuracy and strength. That'd be great right now. But, sadly, I don't have one. That gives defense and accuracy. And that gives accuracy and prevents blind. I'll give him that. Fuck it, whatever.
Okay, let's go. Stagger.
Yeah.
There.
To the left.
There.
Yeah.
There. I'll end it with this. Is anybody injured?
On foes, stay sharp. Next.
There we go. Oh, I don't have enough for that. No, wait.
Push it to the limit.
Now I do.
Now, rabbit sword.
Thanks.
With that.
And then
Let's go.
I just do that.
Now, cut through. You wish.
Slow poke.
So, like, the thing with rean, like in the Cold Steel games, he has Spirit Unification, which will change his other attacks as well. It, like, increases damage and whatnot, while also kinda ever so slightly changing the attack animations. Although I didn't really see much of a change in that last
Light
attack.
him up. Deadly crush.
Although it also alters his voice here. Kind of makes him sound almost as if he's like echoing.
There. Let's play this smart, guys. With this. Flash is ours. They're down.
I can help.
Okay, so if I do... Let's do Rabbit Sword again.
Big sword.
Thanks.
And then, like...
Come on, let's go.
If I do... I think if I do the Pyrograph Slash, I think it'll be a blue flame.
Go right ahead.
Got you.
Nope. Never mind. Oh, there it is, yep. There you go.
Finish them, Crow.
It also added like a whole other animation to that thing. What the fuck?
Go at it full force.
All you now.
Shred them up. Dead
Which,
Rean.
actually, that does seem more in line with Helix Slash. Because that Helix Slash, he did a, I'm trying to remember, but I'm pretty sure I remember him doing like a,
Full force.
like he'd jump, do like a slash upward, like he'd jump up and do like a slash in the Cold Steel games.
I can help. Yeah. Take some more.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, he's no longer in Spirit Unification. Okay, so does it only last for like a turn?
Let's charge it all at once.
I don't know how long it lasts.
My mind is clear.
Okay, let's see this one.
Come on, let's go. Go right ahead.
Blow them down. 6 cold gales.
That doesn't really look any different. Okay, so the Pyroglyph Slash seems to be the only one that's really affected by the spirit, like the animation change with Spirit Unification. Unless there's some slight changes that are happening with the other ones that I'm just not noticing. Which, I mean, that might be the case.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Follow my lead, Fee.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. Take some more. Go time, Allie.
Glimmering Flash seems to do quite a decent amount of hits, but it doesn't do as much as like Ferry's Ifrit Raid. You still have the demo to try out Dragon Sword Awakening? Nice. Nice.
Go
Go right ahead.
Shred him up. Deadly. Cross. Got him.
Need help?
Right on time.
Do 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 do.
Gotcha.
Do 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 do.
Follow my lead,
do 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 do. I don't really want to use Glimmering Flash. I'm just gonna attack.
Ready at will.
Mission accomplished.
Perfect job, Fee.
Oh, actually, I should probably... Nope, that's not it. There we go. There we go. Not that I'm gonna use it, but I mean, I might as well give it to them just in case. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Better to at least have the stuff equipped than not have it at all. Okay.
We earned it.
And then, actually, I need to heal. Sadly, I don't really have breath on Altina. She's the one who really needs it. There's a Japanese game developer, he talked about how JRPGs are starting to fall behind in terms of China and Korean games. I don't really care for what the dev says. I mean, I'll tell you this much. When it comes down to like when it comes down to like devs talking about like what they think about gaming genres, I take it with a grain of salt, because I do feel like some of the game devs are really out of touch with like what appeals to fans. Especially like in my opinion, like this is my opinion. I feel like the Final Fantasy devs, are out of touch with their fan base, in my opinion. Like at one point they were all like, "Oh, fans love people love action games. Nobody really likes JRPGs." But meanwhile, the fucking turn-based JRPGs that they were fucking putting out, everybody was loving it and eating it up. And then they switched to like action, and then you start to see like a decline in their sales, and it's like, oh, okay, so you think you're right, but you're actually wrong. And then you're just gonna sit there and continue and be like, oh, these Westerners, they really love their action games. It's like, if you say so. I don't know. I feel like game developers are kind of just like big title game developers are kind of just out of touch with the fan base.
The advantage is ours.
That was not really the thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree. But also, like I said, I take what they say with a grain of salt, because I personally just think they're out of touch. Which, I mean, it's hard to say as to what the cause may be as to why they're out of touch. Like, there's a bunch of things that like makes me feel like, you know, that like there's a bunch of things I feel that might be the issue as to why some of them are out of touch. Like, the fact is, a lot of Japanese game developers, they don't speak like other languages, and they have to get like the games localized in order for it to, like, you know, in order to sell it in other countries, which means they're not the ones handling like translations or anything, you know. There are some that do handle their own translations, but like there's also a bunch of companies that, you know, they don't, and the Japanese developers, they don't really understand what other countries are actually saying, and they get told one thing by like the English speaking team, right? And that could lead to them having kind of like a bias, because they're not seeing what other people are actually saying, right? Another thing is that, like, they spend a lot of time working on these games that they're not really paying attention to what people are saying about their other games, you know? And because they have their heads down working on their next big game, you know? They're too busy working, so they're not seeing everything that's getting said. And so that also leads to, you know, them kind of just being out of touch. Another thing is that, like, sometimes they only pay attention to the numbers and they don't pay attention to, like, what's actually being said. Again, that they, like, numbers don't mean everything. Numbers do not equate to what's good or what's bad. Just because a game sells a lot doesn't make it good, you know? And sometimes people just, they look at the numbers and they're like, oh, this sold a lot! And then it's like, yeah, but was it fun? Did people like it? Were people enjoying it? Right? Another thing is that, like, sometimes they only pay attention to, like, you know, big reviews. Like, you know, reviews from, like, big name, like, the big name reviewers or whatever, right? And that kind of paints a different picture than what is like, what other people, like, fans of the series think about it. And so, like, there's a lot of things that kind of just make it so hard to, like, there's a lot of things that go on that, like, I feel can lead to them having a misconception of, like, what people are actually thinking.
Come on, let's go. Initiating drive.
Like Sony with live service games that nobody plays. I don't know what, I honestly don't know what live service games Sony has, but I guess, yeah.
It's yours.
Yeah. Take some more. They're stunned. Too easy. Silver swords.
Let's rock.
I can help.
You're mine.
Oh, whoops, I already have, okay. Let's do, I don't have enough for that. I was gonna do Spirit Unification and then do that, but I don't have enough for that, so never mind. We're just gonna do Crimson Leaf Blade.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Fee.
Yeah.
Follow my lead, Fee. Caught out.
My turn.
Do 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 do
Initiating
do.
drive.
There. See you never.
I mean, it's also like similar, like how I don't know. There was the one game dev that made like the whole statement where he felt that like the term JRPG was like racially charged or whatever, but like that wasn't the case. Like I never understood that because growing up, like JRPG was like. The term JRPG came about a little later on because a lot of people I knew used to use the term like RPGs at first, and then JRPG came into existence later on, and it seemed like everybody I knew seemed to like really adore JRPGs, and everybody held them in high regards. But then you had like the one dev who was sitting there saying that like the terms were racially charged or whatever, and I was like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's another reasoning as to why like I kind of feel like some game devs are just out of touch. Which also I think may also just be like a thing. It may also have just been like a thing among their peers. Like the devs, it might have seen it as like something like that because of the way it was being said among his peer, like among their peers. Maybe in the workspace it was seen as kind of like, you know, a bad thing, which in that case, I mean, that's more of like that's more of just like the workspace among game devs just being toxic. I don't know.
Leveled up.
They flopped really hard. Some of them only lived about 2 weeks before they shut it down. Got you.
Treasure. My pleasure. Initiating combat mode.
There. Stagger.
Yeah.
There. do it.
Do 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 do. So yeah, that being said, I was gonna do all this Grim Garden stuff like over the weekend, but like I ended up spending my weekend building a fence. So I never actually got to like I didn't get to sit down this weekend and actually just sit here and play the Grim Garden sections. That's why I'm doing all this shit today. I'll probably end up doing more of the Grim Garden tomorrow as well, depending on what we end up with at the end of today. No fishing anymore. Well, yeah. I mean, I'd like for no fishing, you know. But no, it was like my all day yesterday, right? I spent all day yesterday building a fence. And my body is in so much pain that like actually pressing buttons actually kind of just hurts. Cause like I ended up like the palm of my hand, my left hand, is actually bruised. Like I bruised my hand, and then like my what you call it? I have cuts all over my hands. I have a blister on my thumb. It's just like fucking hell. My hands are fucking all cut up, bruised, and blistered and shit. It's just funny, like the Sweet Baby CEO said a lot of stuff that people didn't like, and if there is Sweet Baby involved in any game, people don't want to buy it. I mean, that's fair.
We earned it.
I think that's fair. Like, if they've done a lot of shit to like I understand the stuff regarding that, but They've done a lot of like censorship and whatever, and people don't like it, so they won't buy their crap. That's just what it is.
Anybody injured?
Holy fuck! What have you done? I spent like I was saying, I spent the weekend building a fence, and it's not a small fence. I built like this big. I had to build like a big ass fence around the backyard, and yeah, you know, we had to take out a fence that was there. The existing fence, because first of all, the existing fence was a wooden fence, and it wasn't like a thick, big wooden fence. It was one of those like, it was a terrible, ugly looking fucking fence that had like a lot of holes, and it was like it was broken down, and the dogs got out from the fence, and we need to replace that and actually put in like a good fence, right? So the problem is we had to take out the old fence first, which also meant we had to do a lot of digging to this way we can get all the fence out. So because there's the wooden posts that are in the fence that needed to be taken out of the ground. So like we would get rid of the panels. We had to get rid of the panels, so we just cut off the panels, and then we had to dig out the post in order to pull the post out of the ground. And the posts were like, I want to say 12 feet long? I don't know. Somewhere around there. So, like, getting it out of the ground was actually a pain in the ass. And then once we get them out of the ground, we had to move them, which was also, you know, it's wood, and it's old, and it's falling apart and everything, so splinters are a thing, you know? So there was that. And then, like, we had just digging it out of the ground was tough in and of itself, because the shit did not want to move. So like we had like you know, we had our shovels to dig it out, and then there was another thing that we were using, and then we had the augator, I forget what it's called. It's like a drill to like fucking pull dirt out of the ground. There was all sorts of shit that we were doing, And like, we had to do all that, and and then we had to put the new fence in. We had to add cement, and then we had to add like you know, dirt, whatever. It was a lot. It was just a lot. Fucking ugh. And so like when I'm sitting here digging all these posts out of the ground, and that's what caused my thumb to splinter, or not splinter, blister. Sorry, that's what caused my thumb to blister, right? Just digging all that shit out of the, like constantly digging with the shovel and everything. And that's the reason why my hands are kind of like bruised, because I'm sitting there putting so much force on it, and then I'm lifting shit, and so like my hands are like kind of bruised because like the metal and everything, it's just like pushing up against the palm of my hands, and the amount of force that I had to use to like push and lift. It's like ridiculous. You cannot tell your audience if you don't like our games, don't buy it. What do you think? I mean, that's obvious, yeah. I know when the earth is just as hard as stone and it's just not working. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not. It's just, it's such a pain in the ass.
Bad news ahead.
So like my hands are all like beat up. And then like, obviously my legs and my back and my whole body is just aching. Because it's not like it was something that took like an hour or two. It was something that took like an entire fucking day. Literally, from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to sleep. Oh, it was not an easy project. And then there's still more we need to do, and I don't want to do it. Someone else needs to do it.
Count on me.
I don't want to do it. Someone else needs to fucking do it. Stay away from. I want to stay as far away from it as I can.
It's yours.
And you're also probably the same as me, working in the office. I don't do it either. Yeah, it's like I don't have that type of energy to like. I'm not at the gym working out. I don't have that stamina to be doing all this manual labor. It's not easy.
Don't get too comfortable.
The funny thing is that, like, the blister wasn't a problem at all yesterday. Like, I didn't feel any pain from the blister yesterday, right? But then, once I finished, and once I went to go take a shower after finishing everything, right?
Close it out, Crow.
I let the, I let the water run over my body as I'm fucking washing myself, and the blister just started burning me, and I was like, ow! Right now I have a band-aid on it, so this way I don't end up touching it and fucking having it burn like crazy. You know?
Nice, leveled up.
Ready at will.
Just gonna keep plowing.
Fucking hell, man.
I spied me some treasure.
Okay, let's go. I'll end it with this. The advantage is ours.
It has nothing to do with gym. Even the guys in the gym cannot do this kind of work. I saw it a few times. If you don't do specific labor work for years, you would just be deaf. Yeah, that's fair too. Like, it's something that you build up a stamina towards. Stamina, energy, resistance, whatever. It's something that you get used to, I think. Like, you do it often enough, you're pretty much used to it. But, like, I'm not, obviously.
Initiating combat mode.
Running a search.
I'll end it with this. The advantage is ours.
Alright, let's see if this changes this.
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates woven into an intangible form. Purge, rush! Rage, soar, flame! Ashen slash. Luminous flux!
I think there was some animation change there, but I'm not sure. But it would have been cooler if it changed the fire to, like, a blue fire.
Oh, fly. Let's trash him out quick.
All you now.
It was just a funny stuff. The guy that was training at the gym was not able to use cement bag more than 4 at the same time. And the other guy that worked there was able to lift, I think, 6 of them without any issue. Yeah, damn, that's crazy. I think that's also kind of another thing. I think that's kind of a weightlifting thing, and and also like a mix of a weightlifting and a technique type of thing. Like, there's a technique to there's like a type of skill to be able to lift certain things. There's the way you grab it affects how well you can lift it. So if somebody who works out at the gym is able to lift 500 pounds, right? They have a specific technique for lifting those weights, right? They're able to lift the 500 pounds, but if you give them if they have to lift 500 pounds worth of cement bags, right? They need a different technique to actually lift those cement bags.
Let us proceed with care.
At least that's how that's what I think is going on there.
This is it.
I think this is true. You cannot compare lifting in the gym with lifting a cement. Yeah, there's a technique that goes along with it.
Ready, set, light him up. Keep at it, Rean.
Especially because cement bags, right? Cement bags are the weight shifts as you lift it because they're bags. They're not. It's not stable, right? You lift. If you were to lift the bag from the middle, right? You'd have the cement going to the sides. So it's not stable. It fluctuates. It moves around.
Now.
The cement bag is not stable. I don't know. I don't know in English. It's kind of moving towards the... Yeah, it depends on where you're grabbing it. If you're grabbing it from the sides, it's going to move towards the middle. If you grab it from the middle, it's moving towards the sides. There's a technique that goes along with that, yeah.
Get your head in the game. You wish.
After lifting fucking 8 bags of cement yesterday, yeah.
You get yours.
I know.
Supporting.
Take flight. Arc Raven.
Here. Right on time.
One more.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Way to kill it, Rean.
Oh, shit! No! I didn't finish the last... Oh, god damn it. I just need to... Okay, so... How do I... Fuck! That's not what I wanted to do. Well, that kinda sucks. How do I reset the enemies? Fuck. I forgot to do the last part of the Well... I forgot to perform, like, one more S-craft. Well... I miss out on, like, an item, I think, or something. That sucks.
Mission accomplished.
It was probably like Wind Sepet that I would have gotten. And I'm pretty sure that somebody that works at construction site is using another muscle that, and then somebody else. Yeah, for sure.
Push it to the limit!
Yeah. Take some more. I can help.
Come on.
Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course. Purge, rush! Rage, soar, flame! Passion slash! Luminous flux!
There we go. Palmons? No, kill them fast. If Nintendo sees them, they will send the what? Nah, those are not Pokemons. Those are they're palms. They're like really good. Well, normally they're really good for like EXP and Sepet. I don't know what it gave me, but it gave me something. Also, Nebulous Cannon. Fuck yeah. Oh, actually. No, not that. Arts. I'll take that. There we go. Nebulous Cannon is pretty strong. Oh, I gotta use quick arts. God damn it.
Sure, I'm down.
Threat level's
Burn
high.
away!
Be on guard.
Burn away! There! Burn away!
There we go. I got all the quick arts. That was fast.
Shark searching. Another.
Let's play this smart, guys.
There we go. After making fun of Nintendo after they lost the lawsuit against Palworld, and Palworld is now going to be really big. It's just funny. Pro tip on Nintendo: make your games better. I know it's a stupid idea, but who knows? Maybe it works. I mean, it's I don't know. It's a weird thing because like Nintendo is actually really good at making their games better, but Pokemon has just been stagnant. It's not really. It's just really weird because like. Yeah, I don't know. Pokemon's just been really stagnant. But, like, I don't know. I can't, like, I'm just not interested in Pokemon anymore, so... That's also a thing. But I guess that's also because, like... I played Pokemon all the way from, like, the first Pokemon games that ever came out. Like, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, right? And then, like, I played everything from there all the way up to, like, Sun and Moon. And I only made it through, like, not even the halfway point. Like, I didn't finish Sun and Moon. I played, like, the beginning of it, and then I just was no longer interested. Like, it's just... there's a whole lot of like doing the same thing over and over, and it got stale, it got boring, and it's
Pretty good, Crow.
and it was like it wasn't even just the fact that like you're constant. It wasn't just the fact that like it was like you're doing the same thing over and over with the same things. It's just there was no like nothing changed. It like the story barely even changed. Like normally you'd have like I don't know. There's just something about it that's just like I just couldn't do it anymore. I was just burnt out. I was done with Pokemon. There are good mini games. I agree. I also want to play Bayonetta 2 and 3. I also want to play Bayonetta 2 and 3 only for Switch, and what I know these games are good. Got you. Digimon looks much better. See, I don't know. I wasn't into. I personally was not into the Digimon games either. So like, I don't know. I like Digimon. I like the Digimon anime, the original Digimon anime, but I never got into like the games. I don't know. I like Pal World because Pal World is like there's the whole like Pal World has that whole survival base building mechanic that goes along with it, right? So it's like you basically have like Minecraft and Pokemon in like one game, basically. It's just not Pokemon. They're pals. They're Palmons. And it's like a different spin on it. And I kind of like the whole aspect of like being able to build my base. I don't know. I like the base building mechanics of like a lot of games like Minecraft, Terraria, Core Keeper, Pal World, right? I've been enjoying that a lot. Like, it gives me a good it gives me a lot to like sink my teeth into, right? It gives me a lot to like enjoy. And with Pokemon, I just feel like it's just not fun. It's just not fun. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I used to. I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. Whatever. Yeah.
Roar! 1, 2, 3!
I'm not into Pal World, but I don't like these kind of surviving games. I mean, that's fair. I like the aspect of I like the survival aspect. It's a lot of fun for me. I mean, that's also kind of why that's also probably kind of why I really like Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild also kind of has that survival feel, where it's like you have like this huge open world, and like yes, you could just you could zoom through the story pretty quickly in Breath of the Wild, but at the same time there is that there is like that kind of survival aspect where your weapons have like a durability, and you get to, like, you want to use your weapons wisely and then get other weapons. I mean, granted, I say wisely because like even though like you get a bunch of weapons. Like once you get really into like Breath of the Wild, you start to just get you get an excessive amount of weapons, and then it's no longer like you're no longer worried about if a weapon breaks.
Treasure detected. Initiating combat mode.
But like I don't know. I like Breath of the Wild was a lot of fun in my opinion. I really liked that game.
The advantage is ours.
Which is why I question why Pokemon went the way it did, because like Pokemon
Secret technique.
It's very weird when you consider like a lot of Nintendo games are just really fun. Like Zelda, Super Mario, like Splatoon. There's so many fun Nintendo games that like Pokemon ending up becoming stale the way it has is kind of just weird. It's such a weird thing to happen.
Gotcha.
Guess we win. Seamless work, Bee.
Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them.
Let's end this. Next. A golden opportunity.
All together now.
Even I played in Timberborn, it's building and survival, but it's more you have few beavers and you have to build stuff, produce food, and save water. That your beavers survive when you have a bad time. Gotcha.
All you now.
That's fair.
There.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the whole. Like I said, I like the base building survival games like Terraria, Core Keeper, and Minecraft, and Pal World. Like I find those to be a lot of fun. But I guess the other thing is like I'm not really into like the management games where it's like you delegate you're delegating roles to like your to like other people in the game.
Initiating combat.
Like I'm more so like being able to like build my own house and you know build stuff all on my own, whatever. Like I like being able to do that. Like I find that to be a lot of fun.
The advantage is ours.
Bad management and all your beavers are dead when you have 100, they all dead. Goddamn. Yeah, no, I'm not really into like the whole management thing. Cause then I end up bored.
Crimson Leaf Blade. Take my lead.
I've played a few like it's been a long time. But I have played a few of like the management games. I don't remember what they were because it's been so long. But like I don't really enjoy the management games. I don't really like delegating the jobs to like other characters. I like being able to do them on my own.
Let's play this smart, guys.
Which I mean the TCG shop simulator kind of has a mix of like management and being able to do things on your own. Like you can hire NPCs to do like certain jobs in that game, but then like you have the aspect of like building your card shop and setting up where you want all the items for people to buy, like setting up the shop and making it look the way you want and where things go and whatever. And then you have your own little like storehouse where you keep all your supplies and whatever. And then you have like you have the whole opening up cards that you can do on your own, and there's a lot of things that you can do on your own. And then you just have like an NPC. You have like one or two NPCs that'll just like act as like cashiers and like restock the shelves or whatever, right? That one is kind of a nice mix. It's a nice balance of things, because then it's like I still have things that I can just do on my own and not have to worry about like being bored. I cannot play this shop simulator, but I can play Showrunner. It's more arcade-like. Deliver in snow mud. Showrunner?
Come on, let's go.
Wait. Showrunner game.
Push it to the limit.
Do 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 do.
Let's charge it all at once.
Yeah, see, this is not... Yeah, this is more of a management type thing. See, I don't know, I don't really... This is what I'm saying, this is not for me. This feels more like a management... unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, TV production simulation tycoon game. That's what it looks like. Yeah, this looks more like a management thing. I get bored with this type of game.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Push it to the limit.
Charge it all at once.
Oh, I forgot what I needed to do. God damn it. Oh well. Yeah, it is management, how you do it with route, and if you flip or get stuck. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. See, for me, that's like, I get bored with that.
It's yours.
Ready, set, light him up.
I like the shop simulator because it gives me more to do.
Close it out, bro.
Like, it gives me, like, there's a mix of things, like, it'll give me, like, more to do. Like, I can automate, well, I say automate, but I mean, like, I can have NPCs do, like, the cashier thing. And then, like, I can sit there and build stuff in the shop and whatever.
Follow up, Maltina.
You need a rescue truck, and normally you need a rescue truck for the first rescue truck. It never goes well. Ah, I see, I see.
Status, all green. Nice.
Okay, wait, what do I have left to do for this area? Oh, I've done... Okay, so then I just need to finish up the area. I don't have anything else I need to do. I just need to finish up the area.
Ready at will.
Sure. I'm
There. I'll end it with this.
You flip, and then you flip the rescue truck. Maybe that's why people like... I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Bad news ahead. Watch your steps.
I can't say that it's for me.
Watch yourself. There's a lot of them.
Next.
Or better, the game is if you like torture. I mean, you know, fair.
Into an intangible form. Purge, crush. Rage, sword, gleam. Ashen slash. Luminous flux.
But you are too slow to play Souls-like
getting
games.
started.
Do you mean me? Like I could play a Souls-like game.
Status, all green.
Oh, you mean like if someone is too slow to play a Souls-like game? You mean like somebody else? If somebody else was to do that? Okay.
Let's end this quick.
Personally, while I could play a Souls-like game, I'm just not into it.
Have to bounce back.
I mean, Showrunner is kind of like a Souls-like game in terms of torture, so gotcha. That's fair.
Shred him up. Deadly crush.
kicking ass and taking names.
Cleanly
Kicking ass
bro.
and taking names.
Ready at will.
Initiating combat mode. Yeah! The golden opportunity.
All together
Take
now.
it.
My mind is clear.
Oh! Oh, whoops.
Matachi is ash itself. Manifold fates, woven into intangible form. Purge, rush! Rain! Sword! Flame! Ashen slash! Luminous flux!
That's 5 hours treasure.
Leaves. Way to kill it, Rean.
I'll take that. Do 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 do.
Ready at will.
Initiating combat mode. Mission's ideal.
Advantage is ours.
Get him.
Need help?
Defeat and destroy.
Crimson Leaf Blade. Feet.
Roger. Careful. That one looks
Let me break
scary.
these.
Job well done, Rean.
Do that.
Now.
There we go. Stunned. Do that.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Crush them.
God, my hand fucking hurts, bro. I swear. Like, I'm trying not to complain about it, but like, bro.
Go right ahead. There.
Fucking, that work really took a toll on me. Fucking. Oh my god.
Count on me.
Go at it full force.
I'll cover you.
Take flight. Arc Raven.
All you now.
Nebulous cannon, nice.
Let's rock. Now, cut through.
Do 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 do
Follow my lead,
do
Fiend.
do.
Supporting. Yeah. I can help.
Do 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 do
It's up.
do.
How's this grab you?
My turn. Yeah, there.
Oh my god, how much HP does he have left? What the fuck? Why are you not dead? You have 2k HP, just die.
Time for
Or,
cleanup.
well, 3k HP, whatever, just die.
Right on time.
Incoming.
God. He did not want to die.
Even faster.
Oh.
There. Down. There.
Is anybody injured?
Do 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 do.
Numerous foes. Caution advised. Let's search your
Blend it with this.
More remains.
Ain't done yet. Next.
Goddamn.
Running
Low
a
on
search.
time.
Let's move.
Can I not undo the awakening? No, I can't cancel the awakening! Also, can I not target? Can we turn off the targeting? Oh my god, I need to stop. Thank you! I'm sitting there like trying to get the target and to get it to stop targeting the enemy, and it kept targeting the enemy.
Treasure detected.
I was like, stop targeting it, I'm trying to turn the camera.
Treasure detected. Lot of foes. Stay sharp.
Performing search.
Initiating combat mode.
There we go. Those two are dead. Those two are dead. There we go. They're all dead. Now we just grab this. And that's everything. Now we just go to the other one. Question is, what will Falcom do with the series? Will they still stick to... Oh! Falcom already announced that the series is going to end in, like, 2031 or something like that. They're probably going to remake... I think what's going to happen is they're going to do a remake for... They're making the remake for Trails in the Sky 2. They'll probably do Trails in the Sky 3, 0, and Azure, right? They'll probably remake those to be more in line with the 3D style that they have. I don't think they're going to remake the Cold Steel games. And they're all... and then they'll obviously finish the rest of the series off. Like they said they would. So, I think, that's gonna be it. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. And then they're gonna move on to, like, their next, set of games, which won't be Trails. Or it won't be this series. That's my thought. But, I mean, we'll see. Because, also, I don't know if they'll. I don't know what they'll. I don't know if they'll.
One track down, more to go.
You can't. It's hard to trust them for what they like. It's hard to trust what they say, because they'll say one thing and do another. Because I mean, to be fair, technically, the Cold Steel games was not supposed to be 4 games long. It was supposed... I think they said it was supposed to be 2 games originally, and then it got made into 4 games, and then they say a lot of things, so it's hard to trust that. They also do have the Ease games.
What incredible power! The last obstacle between us and victory. We should be able to rest here.
Feeling good as new.
Aw, shit, dude.
Looks like a pain. Let's mop up the trash.
You wish!
That's enough!
Alright, so... Spirit Unification... Oh, god damn it.
Slowpoke. My move now.
Keep your focus.
Okay, that's hitting 4.
Go right ahead. Ready, set.
No, I don't want to do that. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine. You know, we'll just... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Heads up! How's this grab you?
Unforgivable.
And then we have Nebulous Cannon. Spirit Unification.
Spirit Unification! Come on.
Oh, wait, if I do that, I don't think I can do this. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Oh. Wow, he actually has short range with that. Okay, I thought he had bigger range. Alright. Well, I'm targeting the boss, so...
Itachi is ash itself. Manifold fates, woven into an intangible form. Purge, rush! Rage, sword, flame! Action slash. Luminous flux!
All you now.
Let's do it! Cutting it to the max!
Oh, you know what? Let me get the shield.
Sweet dreams.
Here's my chance.
There we go.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Multiplex shard barrier, engage! Vivid Calendula!
Shield for everybody!
Spades.
Catch my drift!
Ready, set, light him up!
It's so not real. Yeah, definitely not. No, for sure. I would never try to claim this game is realistic at all.
Focus unleashed.
Get your head in the game!
Like, that'd be crazy.
You're mine! My move now.
Caught out!
I don't know who told you this in the last game where the one character was drinking tea in the fight. Oh, that was Merc. That was my buddy Merc. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know what made him make the comment, but he likes to hate on the series, so I just kind of let him talk whatever he wants to. I just kind of let it be.
Get your head in the game!
Now, cut through!
You get yours!
Let's do this.
Resound! With Azure Strength! Turn him up, V!
Then do that.
Caught out!
JRPGs don't have to be realistic to be but fun.
Right on top.
Yeah, I mean, true. You're not wrong. Let's do this.
Perfect sword!
Thanks.
That.
And then do that.
Roar! 1, 2, 3!
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's like his new version of Helix Slash.
Can't get complacent.
I've leveled up.
Grim Garten, third domain, subdomain A, partial liberation secured. However, subdomains B and C have yet to be cleared. Administrator privileges required to unlock access to third domain nexus. Cannot wait for the new Gundam. I hope this will be good. I'm just a Gundam fan. I think Gundam was the anime that I liked the most when I was a kid. Nice! I'm not big on the Gundam series. The only Gundam I really enjoyed was Gundam G Mobile. I thought that was cool. The whole like shining fingers. I thought that was cool. But other than that, I mean, it's whatever. It's not for me.
Didn't mean to draw so much attention.
Okay, does it? Oh, it dropped me over here. Okay. I see. So we'll need the cooperation of your other collaborators to get further in. Yes, both Mr. Arkride's group and one additional unit have their own subdomains to liberate. Additionally, the Foundation's team would like us to wait until early afternoon before they unlock the Nexus. Sure thing. Can't help but wonder who's in that last batch, though. Heh. The stuff that went down at Marduk HQ gives me a few ideas. I will have to remain silent on that matter.
That's alright. An associate member of the Foundation has a confidentiality clause to uphold.
We might run into each other at some point anyway. Let's just think of it as something to look forward to. Early afternoon though, huh? That more or less lines up with the military exercise. Still, any time spent here only amounts to a moment in the real world. May as well try and work this into our schedule. Gundam G was okay? Yeah, I liked it. It was good. It was good. I liked it. But like, I don't know. I can't really get into the Gundam series. I'm not really big on it.
Have you come to unravel the wisdom within? Leave it to me.
I swear, give me Van's old outfit. Please. I hate you.
Decryption complete.
I hate you so much.
What do you think?
Fucking hell. Why do you do this to me? Why?
Alright.
Why do you hate me?
How may I help you? Please select a service. This is what we have for sale.
Okay, so the stuff that's in here is different than the stuff that's available in the, in the Grimoire decryption.
Thank you very much.
That's what it looks like. Hold up.
Take care of yourselves.
So like if I go Grimoire decryption, right? I can check the list here.
Have you come to unravel the wisdom within?
Yeah, this stuff is different than what's available
Here's the
from
list.
the points. So, okay, if that's the case, then I might as well just buy that other stuff.
Welcome. Please select a service. We have all sorts of goods.
Van Gold. I am curious about that. Oh, this is gonna give Rean the fucking white hair. No thanks. Altina turquoise hair? Brown hair for Fee. Light blue hair for Toa? Fairy gets pink brown hair. I'm curious about that. I'm gonna take that. Anyas gets white silver hair. I am curious about that. Get the gold hair for Van. Silver hair for Aaron. I am curious about these hair colors. Right along Black Rabbit Mage, right along Shackled Hero. Oh, okay, I know what these two are. Okay, so you get Altina or Van, but like the little plushie.
Thank you very much. Come again.
I'll take that. Let's see, so... Costume. Rean gets his white hair from... Oh, and it changes the eye color too. Ooh, I can't stand it. Oh, so she gets Tio's hair color. Okay. Purple? So he kind of gets, Jorda's hair color? Almost? I guess it's supposed to be similar to Angela's. Or Angelica's, whatever. You know, that doesn't look so bad on her. That actually kind of looks nice. But, like, she looks... I don't know. I do like it, but also... I like her silver hair, so... No. She looks too much like that other lady from Cold Steel. Fucking... I forget her name, but nope. Nope. Is there any way I can see the other party? Okay, so... What can I upgrade? So for Rean, we can upgrade his other stuff. I don't need to upgrade the Spirit Unification. Oh, whoops.
I'm just
Upgrade that. And I can upgrade that.
Heights await.
I can upgrade that.
Greater heights await.
And that.
Greater heights await.
I guess I want to upgrade this for her. Because that's like her support craft. I don't really care for these other two as much. I don't have character skill stones for either of them. So I'll just hold off on that.
Please, take your time.
Wait, what rank did I even
Enjoy
get?
your
I didn't even see
adventure.
what rank I got. Does that one not have a rank? It doesn't get a rank. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Interesting. I do need to redo that one. The, what you call it, the second domain. Wonder why it doesn't rank the third one. Alright, save! Alright, I am going to stop there for the day, you guys. So, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all tomorrow with some more of this. So, have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!